Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, August 26th. Well, if you haven't seen these videos before, these are daily charts. This implies the concept is a swing trade, and the green line means buy and the red line means sell. A dash line means it's something that happened earlier this week. So for example, that was a buy level a few days ago, and yesterday the market traded below that sell level. And before we get into what's going on here, we're seeing a market with fundamentals now. That is, the Fed is saying the time has come to lower interest rates. And we're seeing the market respond to that. As we talked about in the advanced video, there are some challenges ahead for these indices. So we want to be sensitive to that as well. The dollar difference, just to give you that as a reference, if you're not familiar with futures, from this buy level to that sell level is $16,650 a contract. If you look at what's going on in the NASDAQ market, here we see the difference between the buy and sell level there. That is $30,540 a contract. Now, on Friday, this market traded above its buy level. The dollar difference from the sell to buy level there is $720 a contract. Looking for an inside to only slightly higher movement in the NASDAQ on Monday. In the Dow, the difference between that buy and sell level is $9,030 a contract. We are seeing some follow through though on Friday, and that does imply follow through on Monday. Let's see if those buyers can get the job done, and I feel that way about the Russell. That's a clean close. You do look for movement up, especially starting in the Asia session, but not a big move on Monday. The euro also firming up, dollar weaker, and the same thing for the Swissy. The dollar's weaker against that. Mr. Yen, the market rallied in that market. The dollar difference from this buy to sell level is $612.50. Now I want to point something out to you. You know, as we talked about in the foundation course, risk management is always important. And you can see here the market on Thursday traded below that sell level. Now on Friday, the market took off to the upside. That means on the short side, that trade is underwater. That would be the concept. So risk management is always important anytime you initiate a trade. Now also, these are not buy and sell recommendations, just ideas that I hope you find helpful. Aussie dollar off to the races. Look for an up day on Monday, but not a big day. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level is $820 a contract. And our friend, the British pound, it's continuing higher. They may be adjusting rates there as well. Canadian dollar also clean close. So you look for follow through on Monday. Even Bitcoin's getting into the act. Be careful there though on the long side. 10-year notes. The market difference between the buy and sell level there is $187.50. Look for a sideways move there to higher. Same thing in the bond market, 30-year bonds, and in gold. It firmed up on Friday. Now the dollar difference between the buy and sell level in that market is, be sure you give you the right number, it's $3,300 a contract. Follow through, that's what it implies, but I think this could be beginning a neutral phase. Silver also firming up a bit. Dollar difference buy to sell levels $4,900 a contract. Look for an inside day though on Monday. And copper. Got a mixture of fundamentals going on in this market, both in supply and demand, and what's happening globally with this market. Be cautious here if you're on the long side. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level, $3,500 a contract. And in crude oil, Dollar difference between the buy and sell level there is $3,520 a contract. Further movement up, I think yes, on Monday, but a big move, no. And in nat gas, still getting cheaper, and it's got a ways to go if you think about balancing out globally nat gas demands. So further weakness to the downside, wouldn't be surprised. That structure is potentially bullish, though, so be careful there. Now, soybeans. Dollar difference buy to sell level, $350 a contract. I'm looking for a sideways move this week in that market. You know, corn is kind of in the same boat. It's cheap right now, and it's at levels we found buyers before. So be cautious here if you're on the short side. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level there is, what was that? That was $250 a contract. Difference here in the wheat market, still weak. Globally, we got a lot of wheat, so potentially could we go further down? Yes, but look for an equal and opposite on Monday. That would mean a green candle. So be careful here on the short side. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again on Monday, as always. Take care and have a wonderful weekend.